Well, it sure seems like they do not sleep anymore, or at least the department which is making new tanks in the world of tanks is not sleeping, because yet another day, yet another new tank to talk about. And this time I'm going to talk about one of the upcoming Soviet-Russian medium tanks called Object 274a. Now, I understand all of this is not final, everything is subject to change and all that, you know, as we say over here. But looking at this vehicle and comparing it to our latest premium vehicle, which is C52 LIS, which also features the 320 Alpha damage. We do not have too many of 320 Alpha damage tier 8 medium tanks in this game. We have CS52 LIS, we have Lance and C, and now this one as well. So I kinda have to compare those vehicles together because, you know, they are fighting in the same category, and it really feels like this is the new direction they are heading with tier 8, maybe premium medium tanks introducing 320 Alpha damage. But this, comparing it to the CS52 LIS, it has some very key improvements. Also, it has some worse things, of course, just to keep things balanced on the paper at least. But for example, the standard penetration, wow, this is so much better than on the CS52, and even the premium penetration is so much better. So overall, the firepower, if you hit and if you penetrate more shots, you basically can make more credits if it is going to be a premium vehicle, because at the moment we have no idea where this vehicle ends up being. We can simply do some guessing work, like looking at the tech tree. Are they going to replace anything over there? I do not think so. They did a lot of cleaning in the tech tree already a couple batches ago, and I do not think they're going to replace anything, and I do not think they're going to add yet another Soviet medium tank branch into the game. We already have plenty of those, right? So I at least do not think, or I do not see this vehicle being in the tech tree. Maybe Clan Wars reward vehicle, Clan Wars campaign reward tank, maybe premium tank. You know, premium vehicle is always the easiest solution, easiest way to introduce new vehicles into this game. But we already have a couple tier 8 Soviet-Russian premium medium tanks. Do we need more? Well, you be the judge, right? Let me know what you want to see or where you want to see this vehicle end up being. But at the moment, what we do have is some official information from Wargaming saying the Object 274a performs best in close to mid-range combat. Its dynamics characteristics, maximum speed of 58 and power-to-weight ratio of 17.2 horsepower per ton, allows for closing in on the enemy to realize high damage per minute. At the same time, decent frontal armor will help you survive while doing so. The armor layout is quite an interesting one. This vehicle looks a lot like kind of an egg tank. So as you can see from the pictures as well, it looks very weird. Not my style of a medium tank, not my style of a tank. Look-wise at least, but hey, at the end of the day it comes down to the matter of taste. Maybe you love this tank, so here is an option for you. And of course, as always, there is not a single Russian vehicle which is complete with a little log at the very end, acting as a wing to produce some downforce, because you have to be able to handle all that mobility Russian vehicles comes with, of course, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's take a look at some early specs details as well. Keep in mind, once again, everything is subject to change. So the firepower is interesting if I'm thinking about newly released the CS52 LIS as well. 320 Alpha damage, as I talked before, as I said before, is pretty unique for a tier 8 premium medium tank, right? Lance and C, CS52 LIS has it, and no other vehicles basically. Armor penetration, this is the first big difference. 19 more penetration, more with standard rounds than on CS52. 227. 289 with APCR, which is also like over 30, I believe. If I remember correctly from the top of my head, I am actually going to quickly check. LIS had 250 something, 252, so 37 more penetration with premium APCR round. This vehicle is able to carry its weight and maybe even sometimes carry some battles on a very good player's hands in a tier 10 battle with this type of premium round. APCR 289mm of penetration, it is very high. 62mm of penetration with HE is also very high for this type of HE round on this type of tank. 420 alpha damage, by the way. Now, accuracy, of course, is where this tank does not shine. Stock dispersion at 100 meters, 0.38, but it is a Russian vehicle, you can get it down to 0.35, 0.34, 33 range easily, and then it does not matter anymore. Then basically RNG is going to decide all your shots when you're sniping anyway, but this vehicle is going to excel in close to mid-range combat the most. Aiming time is another department where this vehicle doesn't shine, 2.7 second aiming time. I believe they are balancing the high penetration with aiming time and accuracy over here, because the CS52 has around 2.20, 2.30 second stock aiming time. So once again, quite a bit worse. Turret traverse speed 36 degrees per second. Gun elevation angles -6 degrees is bad, but it is not the worst. Still bad. 15 degrees of gun elevation, 56 pieces of ammunition. Mobility is very decent. 58 kilometers per hour top speed, 15 moving backwards, 690 horsepower engine, giving it 17.2 horsepower per ton. Hull traverse speed 45 degrees per second. Nothing to really complain about over here. Or what do you think? It is faster than CS moving forward, but not backwards. It has a bit less powered weight ratio, but like, it is not that noticeable, I would say so. Survivability 1200 hit points, hull armor 95, 70, 45. Turret armor is very nicely shaped, sloped 230, 130 on the sides, 60 in the rear, and this vehicle has 390 meter view range, which is above the average 380 you get on many other tier 8 premium vehicles. It has 4 crew members, commander, gunner, driver and loader, and AP, APCR, HE shell types. So Object 274A, early details about that vehicle. Firepower, gun handling is meh, but the firepower itself can hold up in tier 9 battles easily, in tier 10 battles as well, definitely if you tap the 2 key. Standard penetration is good, and this is what you need for a premium vehicle, for example, if you want to make credits. You don't want to spam too many premium rounds, and in many battles with 227 you do not even need to use that 2 key to get some extra penetration, but to base some more credits. Mobility is average, and survivability, we need to see this tank in action to talk about survivability, because many times on paper it can be good, in reality it is shit. Sometimes on paper it is bad, and in reality it's actually very good. Slopey armor and effective armor values. We need 3D model, we need action for that. So Object 274A, ladies and gentlemen, and I actually have some comparison pictures from the garage as well, comparing it to the T44-100, T54 Mod 1, and to the Guard, other tier 8 premium Soviet-Russian vehicles. And here you can see this comes with the best DPM, with the best standard penetration among all those vehicles. DPM is actually quite a bit higher. The best frontal turret armor, so in hull down position it is going to be quite a good vehicle. Gun handling, of course, is the worst, and this has the best view range as well, 390, which is very unique for a Soviet vehicle, because usually Soviet vehicles are blind as bats. This is also the fastest tank top speed wise, but power to weight ratio not the best one, but not as bad as in Guard. Guard's power to weight ratio, I didn't remember Guard's power to weight ratio is actually that bad. 14.29. That's very bad, actually. Okay, my friends, what do you think about Object 274A? Now you know everything I know about this vehicle as well. Early details, early pictures. Everything is still subject to change, we have to say that. You know, characteristics are not final. And we'll see, maybe they're going to tune it, maybe not. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. What do you think about that? Is it good, is it bad? Are you hyped, are you not hyped? Do we need yet another Soviet-Russian tank into this game? so many questions, and I would like to hear what you think in the comments down below. Ladies and gentlemen, you can consider yourself being informed once again about yet another upcoming tank in this game, and don't worry, I can already see some of you guys are worried. Are there going to be more new tanks in this game? Yes, there are going to be more, and I would say one of the most interesting tanks is going to be in one of my next episodes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not want to miss that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button as well, just for the good luck. For the good RNG, you have to smash the bell button, and if you enjoy my stuff over here, if you enjoy watching what we're doing here, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button so I know. Thank you very much for your time. I get you next time with something else. Stay awesome, take care, and let's wave to victory, girls. Stay sexy, take care, and bye.